This is it's the Rock Ball. It's the second year, and it's for my foundation, which is the RPJ Crohn's Foundation, which basically is to fund research into the eventual aim of finding a cure for Crohn's disease, which is something that I suffer with and a lot of people suffer with, and mostly in silence as well. So I want to, basically raise awareness about the disease, put a little bit of a sexier angle on it, create a beautiful evening full of amazing people, great rock and roll, brilliant live music, and raise funds and find a cure. I was 9 when I got diagnosed, and it's one of these things. It was easily misdiagnosed in those days as severe gastroenteritis or anything else, but the amount of time you get so much pain and you realise it's not, and it's consistent. And the problem with Crohn's is it's a life sentence, and so when you get it at the age of, and most people are diagnosed between 9 and 14, this is your formative years in life, and so it's a horrific illness to have, because not only does it impact on you physically, it absolutely impacts on you mentally as well. I'm a big believer in positive mental attitude. It is tough with Crohn's. You have so much pain. Most of the time, the only way to sort it out is by having massive invasive surgery as well, which I've had 3 of as well. I've got 2 abscesses, I have a drain fitted as well, and all of these things you just have to get on with. You're dealt with these cards, and this isn't about me, but I know a lot of people can get into a very dark place with it, and so I want to put it out there that, yes, you have to live with Crohn's, but it shouldn't limit you. If you're positive and you have a good circle of friends, which is the most important thing, if you have friends who believe in you and support you, you can achieve everything, and I want to be able to maybe just show that that's precisely what you can do, and hopefully inspire a few others to feel better about it, and if they don't, they should call me and I'll have a chat with them.
Tonight I'm proudly here as the patron of Rick Parfitt Genius Foundation. I've been producing the fashion show, 3 months in the making, and it's going remarkably smooth. It's really incredible. We have Melissa Rodebush, who's showcasing her Spring Summer 11 collection. We have Electric Hair, Bourjois sponsors, Vita Liberata Tanning, supermodel Jay Parfitt, top model Olivia Ing, a bevy of other beauties. I need to catch my breath. There is so much tonight, and it's such a fantastic charity. Status Quo are playing live later, and we're proud to say that we've sold out. Every single seat's been taken, and for myself personally, I can only speak on behalf of Rick, but we are so utterly overwhelmed by the generosity of people. Rick is an old friend of mine, and we've actually been friends for a number of years, and to see him suffer through what he has done with Crohn's disease, and it isn't a sexy disease, it's a disease about body parts which people don't want to talk about. It's a silly society taboo, and this is actually a disease which affects so many people throughout the country, and we want to bring awareness and also raise money to ease those people's discomforts when they're going through the periods of a hospital and being hospitalised, etc. Oh yeah. No, but listen, guys, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you taking all your time out today and being here.
On behalf of my son, who's had Crohn's most of his life, and to raise awareness and to try and raise some money to try and eventually get a cure for Crohn's, because I've seen what Richard's been through, and it's an awesomely bad disease to have. And we're here to try and help. We're trying to help his cause, this wonderful foundation he's formed, and we're here to boost it. And let's hope next year it'll get bigger and better, and he'll raise more money. He looks really well. I mean, he has his times, and when you see him like this, you're so proud of him. And if you were to see him when he's not well, I mean, you just wouldn't believe it. And it's quite crucifying for us as parents as well. It's very hard to deal with, because you've got to try and keep your spirits up. But he does great. He's a very brave boy.